what's up, LGBTV? It is Tuesday. I apologize greatly for missing my video last week. It has been crazy busy due to finals. But anyways, I'm going to try and rush through all 6 questions right about now. And if you hear any singing or random noises in the background, that's Minerva. Anyways, okay, so first question. What do you think the LGBTQ community's goal should be after achieving marriage equality? After marriage equality, it has been touched on having or allowing same-sex couples to be able to adopt children. They don't necessarily have the same rights to that. They have to go through a lot of different hoops just to be able to do that. You can open that bag. And also rights within the workplace too. I know especially for the trans community, there are still a lot of loopholes that allows for trans workers to be fired without notice and bullshit things such as that. So there are obviously still a lot of goals that our community has yet to reach. Marriage just being the first stepping stone when you think about it. Second question. Would I ever get back with an ex? This is a very loaded question. Let's see. Okay. Short answer. No, I would not. I believe it is possible to be friends with an ex. I don't always encourage it. Once you have that sort of intimate relationship with someone and you fall out of it, it can be pretty hard to get back into. And I don't know. What do you think, Minerva? Yeah, she says no too. Second chances can be good, but to that extent, I don't think so. And I mean, even within a relationship, you already get several chances. People don't think of that. Like when you have a fight, you give that person another chance. Just think of it as a learning experience. And to go back to something that might have already been bad is probably not a good idea. I mean, there are plenty of people out there. At least allow yourself the chance to meet other people before you go back, if you decide that's what you want to do. Anyways, third question. If I were to be in a zombie apocalypse, who would I bring along as 2 allies? I discussed this in great detail with Minerva for a very long time, and believe me, I put a lot of thought into these 2 people. I'm sorry if you do not get the references, but yeah, I'm just going to read them anyways. My 2 people would be Will Smith and Simon Pegg. Look up the names, maybe you understand the references. Fourth question. Do you think the trans community should be removed from the LGBTQ community? I think not. That would be incredibly stupid. Counterproductive would be a better word. But yeah, I feel that it is important that they remain a part of this community because the main goal remains the same. We're all fighting for equality, express our sexuality openly. And it's all the same thing. And I can relate this back to the feminist movement, where white females felt uncomfortable fighting alongside women of color because, like, they included a certain different aspect. You know, they're also fighting for equality of race, but the heart of the problem is all the same. Just basic human rights that everyone's fighting for. So it would make no sense. I mean, unless they want to go their separate ways, I feel that it is imperative to keep them a part of the LGBTQ community. Then again, that's just my opinion. Next question. What do you do when you're out of the closet but your partner is not? I feel like this sort of problem comes around a lot more often at a younger age, especially middle school and high school, when a majority of people actually start coming out. For me personally, I have been in a relationship as such before, and it is incredibly difficult, and you have to know what you're getting yourself into, and you also have to be willing to respect the fact that they are not currently comfortable coming out of the closet. The biggest thing you can do is be supportive of them in their process of coming out. I mean, whether that's just with their friends or with their parents. With their parents, I feel like it's a completely different thing, and I can understand why that'd be hard since they might not have a safe community or a home to come out in. But yeah, the main thing you can do is be incredibly understanding of it and you cannot force them out of the closet. If you're not okay with it, you should not be in the relationship to begin with. Once again, that's just my opinion. And the last question. What were your favorite childhood toys? For me personally, I played a lot with Beanie Babies. I didn't have many other sort of special toys. I like to use my imagination a lot, so I played with Beanie Babies a shit ton and made forts. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I hope you guys had a fantastic week last week, and I hope that some of you are starting to enjoy your summers. But I shall see you next week.